Hey, I hear the door knocking or something, right? Uh, I should probably go take care of that.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess while he takes care of the door. Look, it's my favorite news show.
There you are.
Hi, Kirby.
Hi. Sorry for the wait. There was a hi. There's a lot of
The
people
VRChat
They're not with
outside.
company.
us.
Okay, there's a lot of people out here.
We're not here to cause any trouble. We're simply here.
Come on.
Okay. Just
Eris
outside, or-
yoinks the tag that says kidnappy off of him.
I want that as a souvenir.
Fine, if you want to keep it here. Thought the popcorn bags would be enough.
Damn straight.
You're free to go.
Look. Go ahead. I mean, you wouldn't tell us your actual address, so...
You have a home?
Well,
You can
yeah.
just-
I don't...
And, in exchange, I'd like an apology face-to-face for what happened that day. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What day?
And I want to know who the hell was throwing those firecrackers.
I mean, not really sure who likes using firecrackers much. I was more preoccupied with what was in front of me, which was, yourself. And I guess some
I
of the
know
others.
you know who was throwing those firecrackers. Also, I want all your goddamn forks.
Forks?
Yes, all of them.
You okay?
No, hon. Okay. I'm just piling on out here.
Perhaps
Which one of you was throwing the goddamn firecrackers?
Ma'am, if you could please. Shouting is likely not going to help our situation.
Fine, you can keep your forks.
Do you want some popcorn?
Thank you, I am fine.
No, I don't want any goddamn
from-
popcorn right now.
My general has been very stressed about recent events. They would like to know who was
Fucking meme hell.
they would like to know who was firing the firecrackers. I promise nothing will happen. Situation will remain calm, but she would like an apology if you would be so kind.
I mean, I can apologize, but like I said, you're
Were you the one
silly.
firing the crackers? Were you the one throwing them?
I was not. No.
Well, I believe she wants an apology from the one who was throwing them.
Don't know who.
Honestly, I didn't see who was throwing them either.
Yeah, you kind of just ran in and just.
Who was the person that came out of the door and then immediately went back into hiding? They had, like, big long ears.
Oh.
Would they be... Their behavior was suspicious. Were they the ones throwing the firecrackers?
Suspicious. 4 people running around in a base.
No, I mean the person who just came out of the door and then immediately went back in after seeing us.
I don't know, but according to my let me check the house.
Whoa, hey, Roomba?
Oh, hey.
Whoa.
Roomba?
Whoa, hey, what's that?
Roomba?
Oh dear.
What?
Oh dear.
Roomba.
Oh god.
Roomba, where are you going?
Fruity, there was a person.
I'm going to ask you.
This is not good.
No one's controlling the
Stay here,
Roomba.
watch them.
Yes, ma'am.
Roomba, what's up? What's wrong with you? I mean, I know you're recovering, but it's something wrong. Something wrong.
Please. I will ask everyone to remain calm.
Yeah, I'm gonna remain calm. Let me just get my gun.
That was BWC. She has something really bad.
Wait, what?
Oh,
What?
dear.
BWC that didn't look like BWC.
That was her.
Where'd the CEO go?
Oh, she has something really bad.
What?
Really bad.
I
What
can't
was?
find the CEO in this area.
What do we refer to you as? Was it like EX something? No, wait, that was the other. That was
EX.
EX.
Yes, EX.
Okay, your other EX. I guess this is the first one we've seen, so I guess EX Prime. Regardless, what was that about? Why was BWC?
Not yet.
I don't know why she's here, but she has something very bad.
What
Do you
does she
want
What
have?
does she have?
Feel better?
I don't know. I don't know, but it's
a
another
hologram.
brother.
Another brother?
Another brother?
Mhm.
Wait.
Another one of us. Another EX.
Right. Yeah, the one that we got was another EX. That's why I'm calling it EX Prime. But
Well, he's not the first one. I'll say that much.
I mean, if he's got another name he wants us to refer to him by, more than welcome to let me know.
Any name you deem is fine.
I think I should go after.
I am simply a
So-
keeper.
I'll call you Beak then.
Please do.
Yeah, all right, I like that.
If anything happens, if the CEO shows back up here, contact me.
Hey, hold on, wait. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what's going on with BWC?
I wish I did, but I have my suspicions, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, and I guess suspicions are just suspicions. So, what were they trying to do to you? Were they trying to take you, or?
I guess. Popcorn? Popcorn?
I mean,
You
Anyone?
guys don't happen to know anything about
Anyone?
another kidnapping, right? Because, I'm just saying, around this town, Zenico has a bad rap with the whole kidnapping thing. I
By
think that,
reputation, we do not kidnap people. At least as far as I am aware.
okay, so it's just different parts of Zenico has been coincidentally taking people out of,
maybe we shouldn't have this talk in the street.
yeah, you're right.
No.
I mean, are you
Definitely
okay
not.
to talk?
We weren't given orders to leave the street. Our commander is looking for our CEO at the moment.
Well, I doubt there's much of a difference between technically this street is attached to the house, so you're technically still on the street.
It's kind of a walk, though.
It's still on the street.
I feel like if we could just move over there and just simply just keep an eye on who's around, we should be.
As you wish.
Yeah.
It's nighttime. We can tell if someone. Well, we should be able to tell if someone's lurking
I'm
around.
sorry, we don't know exactly what's happened, but I think it's resolved now. We're just trying to figure out what just happened. There might have been an
Alright,
attempted kidnapping.
I just look out the window and I see a mass of people in front of the.
Yeah, we're moving. We've relocated off the front of the.
Do you want some popcorn?
I apologize for any disruption.
Hello.
No, it's.
Hi. So yeah, we don't know what that was. There was some,
Oh,
I guess,
like I
looks
said,
like the
this
CEO of Zenico
neighborhood's
probably
kind of
seen
on
their
high,
face
sort of a little heightened alert
running
to the
around.
presence of.
Potentially may have attempted.
I know you
Kidnapping, we're
guys,
not sure,
you
but
may not be
whatever they were
directly
planning, they
involved
just ran off.
with the
Maybe
kidnappings,
it was
but
9,
just
maybe it was not, but
we.
yeah, we're trying to figure out what happened ourselves.
Your concern is noted and understandable, but I assure you there's no kidnapping.
Okay, so we got someone else that's just gone missing recently.
I do not know what is happening at the moment, but believe me, our commander is looking into it.
Yeah.
He should be back shortly with our CEO, and then we can hopefully move on to the next part of why we came here. Unfortunately, I don't know. I was simply ordered to come here. I don't ask questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess the person we should be talking to is your. Oh, general, commander?
Likely, yes.
Okay. Oh, do we just stick around here and just grabbing food from the convenience store or something like that? Because I kind of need to.
I guess.
I
I
kind of want to be
mean,
talking to BWC. We got.
actually, Beak, do you, when you were running after BWC, were they grabbing you and taking you with them, or were you following them, or was you or Roomba following
Roomba.
them?
Roomba seems to be following.
I sensed something on them. I was scared.
Scared?
Commander?
It
There's
seemed
no
to
sign of her.
What?
run towards to check.
I said there's no sign of her. This is
Ah.
not.
I see. So you felt something and you were scared of it, so you
Reading
wanted to see what it was.
Nothing.
I must catalog everything.
You don't think?
I see, kind of a prime directive sort of thing. Then,
I don't know what she's
Yes.
planning.
okay.
What?
I think
Where do you guys stand in regards to your CEO?
that is a complicated question.
Is it classified?
Yes. Yes, it is.
All right.
Unless you have something more specific you want to ask about.
I prefer to stand on the left.
Oh. Mm, we. Well, I don't know about my friends and family, but myself, I feel like I need to speak to BWC. I need to see what is she wanting to do? I know she's in a bad state of mind because of what have happened recently, but there's other things going on with the company that's
I want to know that. Wait. Other things?
What does that mean?
uh I'm getting what's do you know what's the purpose of Zenico?
Well, it has many purposes. It's mostly weapons development.
Well, I mean, like,
I don't. If you mean what the CEO's intent is, I don't know. It's a company. It makes profit. But beyond that, I don't know.
most companies have sort of a well, not a model, but just something like a
Reason for existing.
yeah, like they sometimes they just have like and say like, hey, we're the leading bleeding edge
Well,
on something.
there's certainly mottos. They certainly do a lot of research. But as far as what the CEO's actual real intentions are, I don't know.
Well, I have a little bit of good news at least.
Hmm.
This wasn't a kidnapping. As Beak explained to me, Beak felt something that they hadn't seen before, and that was very dangerous. And as part of their, I guess, directive for what they were built for, they felt compelled to go figure out what it was.
And may we ask what they thought it was?
If you are okay with that.
Well, this one would know.
So it is that.
Mm, I don't know if you happen to have any information on this, but I guess this is a
I know
Roomba.
what this is.
Oh,
Well, more specifically, I know what this hologram is.
oh,
And I know that Roomba was built by Archer.
yeah.
Oh, it was built by Archer.
Huh.
Say hi to my brother, by the way.
I will. I'm sure they'll be as pleased as they can be to hear from you.
Hmm. Well, I guess we're gonna have to be concerned about that, don't we? What did you catch the appearance of what BWC looked like? There's something look different about them. Beak?
Mm, big coat, as far as I could tell. Something was on them.
Hmm.
Hmm. Coat, huh?
Okay. Yeah.
Coat.
Nothing. Nothing.
Hmm.
Oh, all right.
This is
Well, um, I'm sorry. What your? Uh, sorry. What's your name? I can't. It's too blurry. VR's too blurry.
Eris
Eric,
Vandelhart.
uh, Van, are you General Vandelhart?
General Vandelhart
Yes.
works.
So, General. Um,
Hang on, my headset broke.
General, you. We have somehow overheard a conversation recently with
A
we don't know who it
conversation.
was. We don't know who it was, but they seem to be
You're being an idiot.
what?
What?
Do you care to elaborate? No.
Maybe it's not
Continue.
something we should be talking about, or maybe not here.
I want to hear this.
Maybe we should talk about this inside the house.
Yeah.
It's a bit more secure
If
there.
you keep talking, you're digging your own hole.
Let's go in the house, at least.
I
Okay.
won't get sent to that place this time, right?
No. People who actually live in the house, if you're given permission, you're fine.
I was only
Okay.
coming here to visit you, but
Sorry. Yeah, there's
it's fine.
yeah, Miss Luz and where'd you go? Uh, hey, and Miss Luz as well. Like, the, there's some sensitive information that's going to be discussed. I know you guys wanted to visit, but like I said, this is. I don't want to make these guys feel
Well, I
more
am
uncomfortable.
accommodated my own free will, so
I know.
if it's sensitive information, then I can delete it afterward.
I'm wanting to make them feel more comfortable. We're not in a very good situation, you know.
Here, let me get you.
I don't know how much you know about our ties with Zenico.
I know nothing.
Yeah, they're kind of a private military company. They do a bunch of things, questionable things, very questionable things. Maybe you could speak to Mr. Perfect about it. He might know something, but
I'd rather not talk to him after some recent events.
Okay. Something happened at Tebow.
Remember that incident that we talked about? That one oh wait, you weren't there.
Yeah, no.
There was an incident. There was an incident here a while back involving some powerful being coming here. John came back, took him,
I didn't
took
hear
care
about
of him, but yeah. The main point is Meeker kind of caused it, and well, Mr. Perfect wasn't very happy, so
Oh,
kind of banned. So I really can't go back.
oh, I see.
And it kind of sparked.
Are you doing okay?
I'm doing fine.
Okay.
I may not be able to go back to the box, but I can still regulate myself.
Okay, that's good. Listen, if you have any if you need any assistance or anything like that, I mean, we could probably you can probably crash at the Adventurers Guild or something like that. We do have like some place to rest there.
Very well.
Um,
Oh,
Shouldn't keep them
I'll
waiting
send
for
you up
too
an
long.
offer.
yeah, I know. Yeah, like I said, there's sensitive information.
If there's
and-
too much going on right now, I understand.
yeah, they're
And I see you are needed if elsewhere, so I guess I can take my departure.
yeah. I'm sorry. It's just
No, it's fine. Bad timing.
yeah.
I understand.
And I'm sorry, Miss Liz. It's just like I said. It's
Fine. Oh,
I guess they're just tripping. You're not used to high heels or something, or you seem like you were just tripping there for just a moment.
probably.
But
But
yeah,
it's all good.
yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you too. I really
It's
got
fine.
to.
Fine.
Thanks, hon.
So,
Sorry about that.
according to the general here, the only person above her is the CEO. They do not work
Oh.
under anyone else.
You
They are part of the board of directors.
I see. I didn't realize.
I have equals, but my only superior is the CEO.
I see. Okay. Okay.
And how about these two with you? Are they also
They work directly for me.
directly
and the
for you?
CEO. But mostly me.
Okay.
What is your opinion on what has been going on recently at Zenico? Just the recent
Well,
situation.
I don't trust a number of my colleagues, I'll put it like
Well, I guess that's you think that one of them might be the one that I was talking about?
If we describe someone to you, could you tell us if they are also on the board of directors?
very well.
Okay, so looking at this picture,
They have a
God, I can't look
similar
at this picture.
They have the back of their head makes me think of that person we met in Purple Lotus.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of. Does this hair look familiar to you?
It's pink hair, almost
Pinkish,
pinkish shoulder.
I guess,
Oh.
shoulder length?
Yes, I know that person.
Who are they?
A person that I am not on very good terms with.
Okay. And I guess it may be classified, but would it be possible for you to give us at least a clue as to why you're on good terms with them?
They have been doing things that I strongly disagree. Let's put it like that.
Okay.
But I don't know the full extent of their act. They have been
Are they experiments of questionable? Well,
I don't know.
To be fair, we don't know either. We
And
just
so,
know.
how did you get a photo of this person?
Well, we did meet him at Purple Lotus.
You're an
He
idiot.
seems
took
to
the
not
photo
check
while
his
there.
surroundings when he goes to have a private call.
You say something,
Just
Holiday.
makes him out in the open.
I say a lot of things.
You've been quite aggressive since This is the first time I've seen you be so aggressive. Then again, I didn't listen to the conversation you had with that other one.
I don't think it would
Look.
have
I'm full well aware we are digging ourselves into a hole here, but what else do we have? to get information, sometimes you have to give information.
Yeah. We were very concerned about, well, Zeniko getting.
I can't watch this.
Well,
Continue.
yeah. Well,
Don't.
don't?
Continue.
Oh.
Continue.
We're concerned. We're, well, exceedingly concerned about Zeniko getting access on. What do we call that thing? DNA access, full on information access? Just access to a friend of ours who has very unique capabilities. I don't remember what exactly those capabilities are, but it's enough to make a lot of people panic if they have information. And we try.
We know they've cloned we know they've cloned some of us in the past. I guess this person here is enough proof that. And with what's been going down at Zeniko, we're afraid they may start coding again.
I can still hear you in there.
I can.
I'm aware.
And
Yeah.
do you know any specifics about this new clone? Because I can tell you, I do not. And it's
We don't know.
concerning. You don't know.
We just, with what's been going on at Zeniko and how things have been, I would not be surprised if someone somewhere is starting up the clones again.
There's.
It's an educated guess.
There was the clone was of this person. You see an image of Lynn on here. It's a clone of this person right
You
here.
jumped in it.
My headset fucking broke again. Give me a second. My headset fucking broke again. Give me a
I was
second.
trying to be fake.
Okay, my headset back on. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, so what were you saying?
It's they're making a clone of person on this phone right here, or this person here.
Oh dear.
Look, I was trying to be
I-
vague, babe.
I haven't
He's not
seen any
very
clones
vague.
like this yet. They're not part of my. They're not part of my military forces. I can tell you that.
I know you were trying to be vague, but like what you said, trying to give information to get information at this point. And I
Yeah,
suppose
but
I'm
maybe
taking a
don't
big.
drop our fucking Joker on the start.
We don't know what else.
Know when
they'd
to
be-
hold them and know when to fold them.
We don't know which all the cards are very important here, hun. Regardless.
What are you concerned about with this person being cloned?
I don't know what they're going to do with it. And this
What
person,
can they do?
it's
I
from
don't
what my
remember.
understanding, it's like I don't know the specific details, but it's something that would allow them, I guess, some form of manipulation or control over someone else.
Ah,
Something a little more beyond just simple. Well, something that can't be really be defended against under normal circumstances.
How do you know about this?
That's what my friend said.
Just give them the phone number.
She's having. I don't know what mental state she's in right now. Regardless.
Look, we don't know exactly what it is, but she had reason to believe they might have been cloning her.
Well, we literally have like.
You have what? Proof?
Did I take any pictures of that?
Apparently,
What-
apparently she has proof.
Do you have any more shots of?
We I don't have any more shots. No, it was very dark. That picture of that guy was from
Very?
Purple Lotus.
Purple Lotus is dark.
What was very dark?
My camera light.
Really? Because what I've seen from PL, it tends
Yeah,
to
this
be dark.
honestly, I'm going to be perfectly honest here. This light doesn't work properly sometimes. Sometimes my eyes just gray out, like right now.
Okay.
I get that too. Yeah, I go to a
Mhm.
doctor about that.
And are you sure there's nothing else we could probably be saying to them? Because, we don't feel like we got much to be telling them
Look,
to,
we have reason to believe that they may be cloning people. Someone said they had proof, but we are not in the position to see that proof for ourselves.
I see. And you've made no attempts to see it on your own?
Of the nature of that proof, that is not the kind of thing we could see because of how she obtained it.
I see.
She just said that she had the proof. And we had no reason not to believe her at the time, considering it lines up with Zetiko's past actions.
Mm-hmm.
Cloning is not above the company.
That's, well, of course, most of the military is clones.
We just didn't know. It'd been a while since we'd seen any clones, so we figured they must have stopped at some point.
No, it did not stop. They simply moved on to other clones that were probably not as obvious to you.
Well, they move on to what? Other clones or other projects?
Both, really.
Oh.
The shadow clones were phased out because Archer developed something better.
Oh.
A clone that was better.
Oh.
You saw them already in action when you raided the communications facility. You haven't
that what,
You haven't done anything else of that sort since, have you? At the very least, I haven't heard about anything like that.
I haven't.
You haven't.
What? I've been here. I've been busy. I've got to look for a way to get to Morrigan. I've got to look for other things.
Yeah.
Your reaction, what's your name with the blue jacket?
It's Kirby.
Kirby. Right. Your reaction tells me there's something you aren't telling.
Yeah, there is. It's more along the lines of just... I'm unsure as to what information being given out could be either misunderstood or used in a negative fashion when all I want is for myself and my friends to just be left alone. I suppose like my actions on that, going to that communication base doesn't really is indicative of that, but that was a request of Archer.
Yes. A person that I am still looking for and still haven't been able to find.
Let me guess, you used to work under Archer?
Not under her, but with her. We did not see eye to eye on a lot of things.
Yeah. I do want to apologize for how that went with the base, by the way. We didn't know. We were trying to follow her wishes to the best of our ability, and we don't know if that would have meant.
We don't know who's on whose
Generally, you're
side.
gonna get a text.
I don't think anybody. Oh, hang on. Facility.
Is there something wrong, man?
I think I understand what he meant. I just received a text that said one facility recently received 2 raids, and I was not informed of these raids while they were in progress. I don't know. They haven't told me when these raids happen.
Huh. When was that? Oh, wait, they didn't tell you?
No, they
Alright,
didn't
he said
tell
they
me
didn't tell
when
you.
it.
I think you just let her know now.
Be honest
Yeah,
with
that's
me.
a little weird.
Were you involved in that?
Well, why would we go twice if we did go?
Were you involved in one of them? Because it's sure seeming like you are.
Yeah. One of them.
Okay.
Oh God.
What did you find there?
That guy's brother. Might be the reason why he's been very irritable.
So you're the ones with the. Well, you know who has the combat HR.
The what?
I'm not going
AI.
to try. Not right now.
Actually, okay, that part right there, I don't know who actually has that one. It's could be 2 different people because they're both kind of. Or was it 3? I left the house when.
Look, that doesn't matter right now. What matters is it's not with Theo.
It's not over there.
Theo?
That was their name.
Oh.
Theo.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
did you find there? Look, I am not after you for this, but I need to know.
Why do you need to know?
Because Theo is hiding something from me.
Yeah.
He is hiding a lot of things from me.
Probably also their line of thinking, I guess, or their frustrations. We did overhear some talk. We saw a bunch of things there too. You know, a bunch of interesting looking, I guess, creations. I guess a shadowy, misty thing. A very upgraded version of those Dragon Maiden clones or androids. I'm not really sure what they are, but
They're androids. They're androids.
okay.
And one failed abomination clone based off of my DNA.
I see.
Yeah, I know clones are just just any old thing to you guys, but just it's.
I'm aware.
No, I can understand why you wouldn't want to see. I can understand why it's garbage. Or unpleasant. I am not the person that made the decision to make our military almost entirely out of clothes.
Who was that?
The CEO.
Okay.
Well, we what I overheard from Theo person was that they seem to be very, I guess, annoyed at the CEO. They're annoyed at, I guess, how they're still mourning the the loss of one of their children and just the disappearance of the other one.
I can understand being frustrated, but
Now it's felt
I think
more
this is
like,
going beyond just mere frustration.
yeah, that
It's a mere
was it. Kind of. Did did anyone tell you anything else about what was heard there, Fruity?
I did watch the footage of what happened, and it seemed very much in a tone of like, oh, I don't know why she's stuck up grieving, shit like that.
I mean, a little bit more than just that, though.
That part I don't remember.
What's that thing doing in here?
Bloof, what are you doing here?
What is that
Get-
thing doing here? Does that belong to you?
No, it
Is
doesn't
that
belong to
the-
us.
No.
No, it doesn't.
All right.
Bloof.
What?
It's.
Careful of
doing-
that one.
What is?
I'm
Wait,
not
what is
sure
that?
what that thing is.
That-
It's.
That thing has been
thing's been
showing up in facilities.
Zeniko facilities recently.
What?
What?
Yeah, it did
What?
take some popcorn, didn't it?
Popcorn?
We ran security checks, but we couldn't find it.
We couldn't even find out it was entering or exiting. It was just
Shit.
there and then gone.
Shit.
Yeah, it
so
sure does
Why?
take popcorn though.
I'm gonna be just releasing this bit of information as a sort of hope that it's a hey, I'm sharing more information. Hopefully, you might think about something in the
Shit,
future.
shit.
But that creature,
Why is
it's- that creature
It's
moves.
behind me, isn't it?
No, it's
It's
not.
not behind you.
Okay.
That creature kind of exists beyond time.
Exists beyond time?
That's my closest guess. I don't exactly know how it moves, but I know if it's showing up, it's not good.
This house, you can't teleport in any way. You can't open up a dimensional portal. You can't slide in or whatever. You can deal. I think the only way that you can basically get in here is through some temporal phasing of some sort. And that creature is.
And it still gets in.
Yeah. So. I don't know
Do you have any idea why that thing would be in Zeniko?
Sam, you saw it first. I guess. Come over here. Both of you saw that thing personally, right? When it was in a facility?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you see what it did before it left? Was anything strange?
It looked like it was watching, waiting. Seemed to take very
I guess-
interest in the facility.
It seemed to be on the computers.
What?
It behaves unusually. In some cases, it's as if it's got a purpose. In other times, it's
It
just
always
simply
has a purpose.
In some other cases, it just seems like they're
No,
just simply
even
just
then it has a purpose. You may not realize it, but it has a purpose.
even when it looks like it's just
And you
simply
won't
just
realize it till
going off
way
some
later.
steam, just like goofing off.
Not necessarily. I don't even think that thing knows the concept of goofing off.
Damn, just sneak up behind me. I just know it.
It's, damn it, it's fine. I don't know why it was appearing in here, but just keep an eye out, I guess.
Be
There
very
is something
careful
with
of
the
what that thing might be interested in. You better find out what's on that computer.
I'm going. Don't tell the rest of the company about this. We're looking into this ourselves.
By the way, please
Alright.
don't tell anyone about what we told today as well.
I'm not telling anybody. It's not leaving. The things you have told me today are being told to no one other than these two in the company.
There was a picture I took as well. I don't know if it means anything, but I'm pretty sure it means nothing. But it's just an image of a whole bunch of those androids, just simply just a large room with a lot of androids in there. I don't know if that means anything.
I mean, they don't look
Sam like
activated.
telling
I
the
assume it was
CEO
just a.
everything.
So, are you going to be behaving like this from this day on?
Only once the hole's finished.
You're
You want
more.
me to tell command that you're misbehaving?
I'll be in my
I suppose that's one way to deal with that. You said something about brother, so how many more of these EX things are there?
Classified.
All right.
Is it more than 5?
It is a number.
Damn it.
Okay. So at least 3. But
At least 3.
irrelevant. Hopefully irrelevant. I have a strange feeling if we get to know more, this neighborhood might be a little bit more noisy. Regardless, that's the information there. That we simply just we saw some things. We saw, some like magical minerals, some ammunition, which shouldn't be too different. There was some information. There was a lot of redacted information that we came across, but just one of them had information on this masked person, this masked creation.
Mask 3.
Yeah, like they had like a.
Oh,
Do you know?
that one.
Do you know anything about it?
I know that it's dangerous and that I'm not supposed to get anywhere near it without backup.
Okay.
Me and Shock or me and some other friends have had, well, feelings that we've seen this person around, just in general.
I see.
So I
Well,
guess
consider yourself lucky it's not trying to attack you. It is that thing.
we have too many dangerous things going on right now. We've got like some crazy robots on the somewhere on the outskirts. We've got. Well, I guess you guys are probably not really a threat to the area now anymore. I'll probably let the local neighborhood watch to kind of stop eyeing you guys.
Well, if it's me or Pen, then it's fine.
And,
I wouldn't trust anybody else. From Zek.
I'm kind of not sure if the local neighborhood watch will be able to tell the difference. I'll try my best to let them know. But yeah, there's just a lot of things going on around here, I guess. Is there some way that we can, I guess, get in contact with you discreetly to let you know if there's any kind of updates?
Discreetly. I have an idea. You have the information shard.
Information shard.
The hologram from the
That's
room.
me.
Oh. I guess they're referred to as shards then?
They're shards of the EX.
I see.
I also have one in my possession.
Oh, they're not.
Information. Are you able to contact command? Can we establish a link between you and command?
Yeah.
All right. That's how you're contacting me in the future.
All right.
And command is specifically you, right?
Not me. It's my.
Your what?
It is my It is my EX shard.
Okay.
I will.
Okay.
Be wary. No. I shouldn't.
General?
No, finish that sentence.
Uh,
General?
Out of RP,
I
their
think
mic
their
might
voice
be.
died.
Okay, my mic is fine now. I don't know what that. I'm sorry that my headset's acting up so much.
That's fine.
Just pick up that card.
You should totally finish that sentence.
Ugh. Fine, I'll finish the sentence information. Theo has his own.
Oh.
For God's sake, consent.
To. Is it
His own shard?
does all the board of directors have
No.
no?
Not all of them.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't know the current location of every single shard, but well,
do
I
you,
only know the location of.
do you need to know about where? Do you need to know where combat is at?
That is one of the 5, but knowing that it's not with Theo is enough for me.
Yeah, we're actually been kind of considering figuring out like, hey, maybe get them some kind of a virtual fighting arena to just at least get them to, blow off some steam or whatever its programming is.
I think it has too much steam to blow off for that to work.
Maybe.
Unless you have it up running 24/7.
I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of high special ops military folk would love to do that. They'd love to partake in combat training
I
with
would
an AI.
I would prefer that would be 24 hours. I think it'd be better with just some kind of like do
Not
wait,
exactly meant for training.
Never underestimate the ability of the crayon munchers.
well, regardless, we could probably just like have some kind of like nice fancy like arena thing set up. Anyone who wants like just go there and just be like, hey, blah blah. It'd be hey, it could be some good business or something.
You know what? Maybe.
Yeah, regardless.
Or maybe this is the Adventurers Guild business owner working in talking in you.
Regardless, yeah. If there's anything that comes up that seems interesting,
Yes.
I'll try to let information know about it. And
Call him whenever you want.
information seems too difficult for me to want to keep saying.
Beak. We'll call him Beak.
but
And we'll call Combat Tiny.
is he gonna be? Well, regardless. Thank you, I guess, for.
Oh, I'm sure Tiny will love that name.
Thank you for your patience.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad this. You really want the forks?
Yes, I do.
You know what?
Brody, no.
Technically, I
Please
think this one
don't.
is one my ex has touched. You can have this one fork.
Okay.
I think they want more forks.
All right, sure, I'll take it. I'll accept just this one fork for this time.
Okay,
You've
sure.
given me enough valuable information. Sam, I guess?
I had to tell
Come on.
you when you get
General.
outside.
Permission to speak to Kirby here for a few minutes before I rejoin you.
Very well. I guess we'll wait outside.
I'll go see them out.
You may. You seem to have a great deal of interest in the clones. Raiding the facility over it. I'm surprised, honestly.
Are you? What's so, I guess, surprising about that?
Raiding a facility, the consequences of being caught.
Yeah, it's. mm,
You seem to have much interest in these clones. And I'm aware of your talks with Umbra.
Yeah, it's because of how I view life. Even if something created may not generate an actual soul, I still value. I can still find value in that life. Not as though like, hey, here's a thing for you to do, but no, just simply just value them as a living creature, synthetic or bio organic.
Huh. You have an interesting way of thinking.
I've seen a lot of things in my life. I know I haven't spent that many years in this, this plane of existence, but just I've seen a lot of things, and it's as comfortable as this neighborhood is. It's still kind of a complicated world out there. Sort of dangerous. We got more things to be worried about than just simply just like, hey, this thing doesn't have a soul. There's no reason to care for it. That sort of thing.
So you have absolutely no idea why the clones have been acting strange then. Nothing at all. It is simply just viewing a way of life.
Oh god.
I just simply view it as just life finding a way.
I tried to tell someone something, and Floof brought me to my bedroom.
Just kind of in the middle of something. uh, yeah. Like I said, just life finds a way. Just the simple. Just simply just observing things is enough to just change one's view. I guess even if clones came from the same place, taught the same thing, kind of just told to be following the same rules, at some point, unless they're kept within one place, they're going to be interacting with others. They're going to be different at some points.
Oh god.
Even if it's just kind of minuscule.
What just happened?
I tried to tell you something,
Yeah.
and he took me out of there and brought me back here.
And did you discover anything at Facility 50?
What was that?
Did you see anything with the clones at Facility 50?
Very careful.
You mentioned that you've seen the androids, of course, but
I saw the androids. I've seen. I
Probably
I
watching
saw
what we
it.
were having
Well,
that entire. I should have
I
known.
couldn't
I
really
should have.
see it properly, but I mean, I can
He was
still
there earlier. I
sense
thought he'd left, but he's been there watching the whole time.
things, sort of, and I can sense sort of similar.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yes.
Situation.
situation.
Waiting, I guess.
We're gonna have to cut this short, unfortunately. I
Sure.
apologize.
Yeah, sure. Maybe sometime in the future then.
Maybe. It'd be nice to see you again. Anyway, you called.
Some of whom are more appreciated than others. Oh.
Have a good day.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Well,
Hey.
I guess I'll just
You're okay.
make some food or something. I was.
Were kind of concerned. Babe. Babe.
God damn those little
What's up?
bastards.
Yeah, they were passing
What
around
they
the
do?
phone apparently. I had an idea as to
They were
something, and I tried to tell someone, but
How many text messages?
Floof was watching and stopped me. I don't know. I mean, just took me back to my room.
Oh,
What?
don't ever do that.
I-
They won't stop counting.
From my own experience, I have reason to know certain things, but I can't explain while Floof was watching, because Floof was here earlier. I thought he'd gone, but he'd just been standing there watching the whole time, just in a place we couldn't reach him. And so, Floof just took me to my room before I could tell anyone.
All right. So Floof, spritzing the entire area. Oh, I'm sorry, Yogi. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spray your. I'm sorry. I'm just.
I mean,
Ow.
hey, at least
Ow.
it's waterproof.
Out.
You
Out.
did make it
Out.
waterproof.
Get out, Floof.
Yes.
Out.
So what's happening?
I'm just, spritzing water in case Floof was just kind of hiding somewhere.
I don't know if he's still here now. I think. Well, he's probably still watching, but
I'm still spraying. I will keep spraying if you think it's still around here. Back here. Oh, that's a lot of cables back there.
Get something to drink from the vending machine outside. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
babe, I appreciate it, but I don't think this is gonna help.
I'm sure he'll get annoyed and just kind of move away when spritzing it with water.
I don't think it's even affected by water where it's at. I don't know if it's ever been bothered by anything.
It's bothered when it's called fingers.
Yeah, but that's emotional. I've never seen it physically just react.
Hon, I don't think you seem to understand the emotional feeling you get when you're being sprayed by water.
Oh, I know.
Look, hon, watch.
Don't you dare.
See?
You're right. Let me grab a spray bottle too.
Well, I mean, we'll have to keep spraying the entire place. Dan, we might need to
Nope.
towel
We're
this entire
spraying.
place.
Come on, sis. I'm gonna hand you one as well. Let's start spraying. Out of this house. Out of this house. Spirit be gone from this house.
Sorry for spraying you too. Regardless, I guess maybe we just simply just sit on what we just heard and just kind of just digest it over. Well, digest it over time.
Yeah. And well, I guess while we're digesting things, we'll explain to Yogi what just happened.
I mean, it's a lot of stuff to be worrying about. It's we're at the end of the day.
Explain it. Out of our purse.
Is there something on your mind, Oogie?
Nah, not really.
Okay.
It's just
Let me just like just remove this card from the wall and then just like throw it.
Sit down and let us tell you a tale.
no, I was watching the stream.
All right, RP card down then.
Well, let's pull it down now.
You could say this.
Oh my god.
Digging a
I could not help but break character.
Boy.
That.
Boy,
Yeah,
listen,
Kirby,
you
I'm
gotta
gonna
give.
have-
No. Listen, no. You made a good point. Sometimes you gotta give information to
Okay,
get
look,
information.
Look, you have to give
That's how you
information
had
to
that
get
avatar.
information, but you don't fucking spill your entire
I like how you
life
had one-
You
story.
don't blow
That
your
tiny little
whole
scene that no
load
one
at the
could see.
start.
Look, it's
Kirby,
an
I thought
investment.
you would know
No.
this. You would know this.
This was an
I
investment.
swear
This one is an investment. I knew what I was doing there. That was an investment.
Holy
Fruity,
cow,
Fruity,
me!
Fruity. He's
is
the
what we
type
saw
that
before we came
watches
in.
someone gamble and goes, "I can do that." All on this.
No.
Roll it.
The new uniform really
Ooh.
would work well.
That's really cool.
I mean, for
Uniform looks
once, in
That's
this
actually
case,
really
it did
nice.
pay off, though sort of.
Sort
to an
of. Well,
extent.
yeah. We
It
now
didn't
have a
backfire.
not yet, at least. Not yet. But listen, no. But the problem is here.
This
That means you
model is
might
amazing.
be marked for
Holy shit.
death now.
God damn it, this shirt.
This is actually amazing.
She was
this-
probably going to be marked
This is
for death
messy
anyway.
done, I'm not
Look,
gonna lie.
at this point, anytime
Look
we
at
have a
this.
positive relation with someone
no.
from Zenico,
Look
they
at
may be
you,
marked for death at this
Raggio
point.
motherfucker.
I'm just saying. I'm just
Hear you and
saying.
Raggio.
It may not be.
I'm Archer.
It may not be any.
Kirby?
Yes.
Kurt's not wrong
When are
about
any
this.
of my characters not marked for death?
But
Also-
this
Yeah,
looks
but we're actually
fantastic.
finally doing
Wait.
our portion of the deal where we
Wait,
actually
you
send
ran
you
up your
shit.
head.
So
Technically,
enjoy some
no.
new weapons for
No, I
you
know.
to mess
I
around with.
actually know spoilers
Okay,
for
what
that,
were
Enjoy
what
it.
was technical issues then?
Fuck.
My earphones are breaking. Like, they keep disconnecting.
Oh, okay,
So I have to,
okay, okay.
unplug it and re-plug it back in.
Misheard it from the stream.
No.
This is
Then.
freaking fantastic. I'm
not
just
a
like wondering
VR
what
headset,
is
it's just
even
a
the
regular-
face of this.
Headset.
Yep. Also, Archer, I like that you tried to figure
This is
out
like it was custom
why I
made,
walked
technically.
back in, and then
Things.
just the conversation got completely
You're
derailed.
you're really fond of
And
this, aren't
also,
you?
and also, I don't think anybody heard me said.
Like, I
this
could
is a little
feel this sort of
claustrophobic,
like
and turn around and
just-
went back in.
I just
I
like
wouldn't
I
say
feel like you
I
could probably
had
spend
to-
time
I
looking at
had
yourself in the
to-
mirror.
Oh, I like the glowing effect
Well, I specifically
within the
said-
jacket
We
and
got
on the
that
gem.
kill vibe going.
Yeah.
They do. I
Like,
said
just
that
easy to
too.
walk out, then walk back in. That's fucking suspicious.
But I like the
actually
I like
stood
the
there
gem
for a
on the
moment, I'm just like-
neck.
I'm
That-
like,
that's
you
actually really
talked
good
about the
glowing effect.
firecrackers, I'm just
You know,
like,
I think I want to take a picture of this. Probably use it for the
There's no room for me to move.
You're just fixing
Oh
his
my God.
George's.
I wanted to fucking
Where is
I
this?
wanted, I
Lord.
wanted to see an apology happening, but I knew it
Running
wasn't
up
going
my
to.
goddamn
I was
tech.
trying
Pass.
to.
Who's yes?
All right, so
kill,
what would be a
kill.
good
Fuck did
shot?
they
Only
think
allowed to
they are?
Here
Or
or
kill,
They were
destroy,
past the
destroy, destroy.
phone.
Did you like what I pulled floof there?
Yes, I did.
you know what? I think that might work. Just for
That's
this whole
straight up got Archer to call like an emergency, like there's a floof spying on us, and they were just like,
Oh, here's the best part. Floof can be spying on you, and there is no way you will be able to tell.
Freddy. Does
Yeah.
this mean that like if Floof is caught playing Fortnite, it is actually doing something? It is actually, up to no good?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because it's playing Fortnite. That's never a good thing.
Also, it can't technically play Fortnite.
No, it could. No, it totally can. Look at the. Well, I'm.
If it gets enough floof slamming their head against the keyboard, maybe.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to have an entire. You have to have an entire esports team of floofs to get
Yeah,
this to
one
go.
floof is just like is on mouse duty, like fucking just
Really?
shh, and
Yeah,
then
I'll
like
play
4
it like
floofs
this.
each on
No, they've
individual
gotta have,
buttons.
It's
They've
clear
gotta
as
have
fucking
two
day.
floof on mouse duty.
Easily.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Oh god.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, clicking.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh no, my headset.
Uh,
Fruity, you have them all have on a hive mind
No,
Oh my
no,
God.
they're in their own little world right now.
for the best latency.
hi, what's up?
Oh my
Set
god.
world.
For the best. No, not for anything else, but just
We're
for latency.
just saying that. I mean,
It's just
it's kind of funny they don't
it's
know
just a
something.
ton of floops all having a LAN party.
Oh my god.
Are we supposed to notice something other than like avatars and just like
How many
like
I
you
mean-
being able to move your hat around and like
It's really obvious, Kirby.
even for the
Here's a hint.
buttons that don't do anything.
I will say this, Zenico's got a fucking... Zenico's got
It's
a
really obvious.
instance.
I'm already seeing it.
You know what it is. You know what it is.
Chat, do you know what I'm
What is
missing
this?
here?
Starts with an F.
With an F?
Starts with an F.
You really don't see anything, huh?
Kirby.
It's a
The
really...
Your goddamn face.
We're gonna use the same face.
Oh, Jesus, you are.
No, I'm not. Okay, no, I'm not gonna notice that. I'm not gonna notice that.
No.
Noticed it.
No.
Fucking VRChat, you're not gonna notice that.
No.
Really?
Where everyone
Yeah.
has the same face.
Really?
I noticed
People
it.
recognized. Yeah, Free
No,
noticed it.
no, I not notice it in the sense of sort of like, hey, it's gonna be that much notable.
Just DM it over to me and I
Like
can
it's
see
a sort of like
It's very noticeable.
VRChat. How many of us use the same face? A lot of us use the same face.
the moment that I sent you over.
Yeah, it's very
Look,
noticeable.
look,
Very
look,
unique
the way
face.
the way the shadows are, it's different. I'm not gonna pay attention to like the similarities there.
I'm used to the same face as he's noticing.
The shadows look completely different though.
And yeah, like I'm thinking
Also because I'm using a different shader.
if there's anything going on,
How the face is designed is like completely the same.
because they're also getting
Oh,
involved
he's
in
just
a monster
squished.
mass situation, and they're
No, it's
pretty
not.
much going to be all
Yeah, but they're the same
here
face type.
on this portion of the land.
Either your
Not
face
back
is
in
squished
Germany.
or your eyes are
So,
huge.
Yeah, they're going to be here at the Zenico
No.
facilities and
Yes.
dealing with monster
He's just
mass.
missing his pupils.
There's a lot planned into this. I have every single weapon.
I'm just gonna back away from this. I'm just gonna back away from this because I.
Be terrified when they see half of these things they will plan.
I'll just say
Anyways,
this, Kirby.
what's
That's
up?
literally just it.
Kirby,
He's
when
missing his
when you
pupils.
import a lot of different models, you'll understand. There you go.
Our faces are not that different.
I'm like sure, like yeah, like I can see, there could be similarities, sure, but I'm just saying, like okay, just
I can switch into
You can put a factory there,
shader
please.
to the one he's using.
it's
If
no,
that makes
it's
things
fine,
better.
it's fine, it's fine.
Plus, it gets more business for hospitals.
Let's see, 12:45.
Just
Exactly.
you understand when you have plus 200
I
avatars.
think it's should be probably
Don't
just
question me.
Ah.
Maybe that.
Well, regardless.
Wait a minute.
But
I didn't even
hey,
get that later.
we're now.
Okay, no, they're
twinsies.
different symbols. I thought the symbol on your jacket was the
I'm not
same as the
trained.
symbol.
No.
Or not.
Oh.
Oh no.
No.
For some reason, that symbol's reminding me of something. I don't know what.
Also, I
Symbol?
changed the eye textures on this model.
Oh,
Yeah, I seen that. That's
Yeah.
pretty bad. That's,
thinking
Oh,
emoji.
is that the?
Is it much
No,
better?
this is a Seneca symbol.
Yeah,
This
it's
is,
a
that's
lot
a
better.
Seneca symbol. The symbol on the
Yeah, I figured.
sleeves.
That's
Yeah, and then
Skyrim
the
UI,
cartoon
I
style.
think. That's what it looked like, anyways.
But I need
Oh
to
my
learn
God.
how to
I
Just
textures
use
are
UIs
spaced.
I
from
can't
Ryan.
unsee the Skyrim
People think you
UI
deceive.
on the ones on the
Yeah,
sleeves.
if anything with
I know where that
I
hair
have
is
to,
from,
like,
but
I
I forgot the name.
understand. I understand,
and kind
Archer.
of draw in the eye textures.
Um,
I
I
know where
can
that hair's
totally
from,
tell
but
why
I
it
forgot
looks
the
like.
goddamn name. What was it?
You motherfucker!
Around with the textures.
Ah,
What was it?
Let's
God,
fucking
no.
go!
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Hello.
Everybody hates Lee.
Victory!
Theo.
Fucking lord.
Theo.
Come on,
Theo.
Pandora, after him!
You're not Pandora!
Wait,
I'm
I'm
just gonna
Twitch?
go.
Fuck!
Yes.
After him anyway!
Oh
my God.
I
Get
have
it
a
with the
plan.
sniper.
I have a plan.
Oh my God.
Seneca
It's still
Monday.
chasing him.
Just angry local superpowered mob chases after a normal ass businessman. Color eyes.
Oh my
Just
god.
a normal ass businessman who's like just working to support his wife and kids.
Everyone in there, go, 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 go.
Everyone
go, go,
hates
go, go.
me. I keep thinking his name is D. Oh my god. It's the truck.
Oh my god. Are we still chasing him?
To live a quiet life, okay?
Everyone hates Leo.
Theo.
A stable job.
No, he's trying to circle back. He's trying to
He was a
circle
bad
back.
guy. No matter you love him.
Stop him, stop him.
He got by me somehow!
Stop.
Oh no, he got in the van!
Stop in the truck. In the truck. Get him in the truck. Is he in the truck?
Well,
Yeah, he's coming.
Shit.
We're good. We're good. We're good. Right there.
oh my god.
All is
You
good.
can't escape me now. I'm not locked
Alright,
in
we've
here with
captured him.
you.
All is good.
You're locked in here with me.
Go home. Nothing going on here. Go home.
Oh my god.
I'm just looking at.
Alright.
the weapon.
I think I'm gonna switch over to
I stopped
Chrono
caring
Trigger.
about what is actually
Unless,
happening.
wait, though, unfortunately now I have to be asking, is there enough people interested in Chrono Trigger? Because I can't talk now in Chrono Trigger.
Why?
These are laser-based guns.
1, 2,
You can't
3.
Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, I'm just asking if there's people interested in Chrono Trigger.
Come here. Come here.
Yeah.
Just stay right there, okay, Kirby? Just stay right there.
Yes.
Do you want some of these moon troopers?
No, you're
Are
moving.
you asking us or?
No,
I'm asking
us or Tat?
No, I'm asking you guys.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Okay.
Just shoot his hand. His
Lucky
hand's not moving.
Shadow?
Good fashion sense.
Always.
I might.
Unless you
I'll,
wanna-
I'm up
I'll
for
likely
Chrono
take
Trigger.
my laptop home and actually.
You're lucky I don't have
help
shooting animation on
help.
this yet.
I need to get off VR anyway. My head, I got a little bit of a headache still.
I can whack you.
I kind of pushed through. I was I honestly debating whether I should RP or not today. Because
I can't believe she fucking has that.
Actually,
I can't believe she.
Nice fingers breaking
There
though.
was something real quick.
Do you know what that
How
is?
do you-
Don't worry. It's
I know what it is.
I do have things.
Looks fantastic.
I know what
though.
the fuck it is.
Anyways, I'm gonna
I
start
can't
saying.
believe you made this so fast.
Thank God.
I'm gonna start switching off.
It's
So
fine. It's fine.
I'll see you guys in a bit. Also, I gotta
Fucking
get some burnout.
Come up with that. What? Literally last.
All right,
night,
folks.
You already have a model for it.
So, actually, you know what? I'll leave the camera over there. You guys won't be able to hear me, but like, I'll leave the camera over there.
What's the outfit? Then is it the outfit or?
Don't
the
worry
idea?
about it. It's classified.
No, I'm like asking.
There we
if
go.
it's the avatar
Yeah, I'll be
you're
right
talking
back.
about,
I'll be right back.